Hi there, it's Ruth here. Welcome to this video about what can you expect when you have an oracle card reading with me. So in April, I am releasing 10 appointments that I have available to do individual oracle card readings. So what can you expect? Well, an oracle card reading is telling a story, and essentially it's doing different readings to find out where your thoughts, energy and beliefs have been, what's been influenced you in the past and the recent past, what are the influences now, and also looking ahead to see what are the potential influences going forward in the near future. So I start with a deck of oracle cards, and before anybody tells me anything in their oracle reading, I do a 3-card reading, and I use my intuition to connect to your intuition, to understand the energy and the influences that have been around you in the recent past, the present, and potentially in the near future. So the first thing I do is a 3-card reading to connect to your intuition. After that, once we get a sense of what is influencing you and you get some reassurance, and I get the reassurance that I am connected to your intuition, then I will do a longer reading, and that's normally a 7-card reading. And I start to tell that story from the 3-card reading, but in a lot more detail, so you get a lot more information. And again, I ask that you not tell me anything about what's going on, that I can just read the story of what's been happening, and you can tell me the bits that resonate with you and the bits that make sense for you. Now, of course, with oracle readings, people obviously will have questions about it. They'll want things that they want to ask, and that's okay. And once I've done the longer 7-card reading, then we can get into asking some of the questions that you have and getting some answers from the universe. So how does that work? Well, as I said, I connect to your intuition, and you have questions, and I will ask those questions of the universe and select some cards from the oracle deck, and looking at what those messages are, I'm able to interpret for you what those messages are from the universe. And the way to think about this is it's getting extra information to help you with a situation, a question, a decision, or a challenge in your life. It can also give you reassurance. Sometimes you know what you need to do, you know what the answer is, but you're not quite fully there yet, and an oracle reading can give you reassurance that you're on the right track. Or it can also tell you when you're off track, because sometimes your intuition, your spidey sense might be telling you something's not right for you, and again you're looking for the reassurance. So those are things that can be helpful in oracle reading. It's extra information, you can get reassurance that what you're doing is right, you're on the right path, and you can get answers to questions. Now, at the end of the day, what you do with that information is entirely up to you. I do not provide the guidance or advice. I merely am the messenger, and I interpret the messages that come up from you. But when people have an oracle card reading with me, one of the things they say most of the time is, "That's spot on, how did you know that?" Another thing you can get out of oracle card readings is checking in with yourself and being honest about how you're feeling. Because sometimes things don't work out for us because we think we should be doing things in a certain way, and that way isn't aligned with how we feel inside. It isn't aligned with our soul and our heart and the way that we want to feel, and things don't work out. So oracle readings can be a great way to check in with your own truth and how you're feeling as well. And the thing about the oracle cards is most of the decks have really lovely messages, and the decks I work with have lovely visual imagery. So even if you are facing a difficult challenge or situation, or you're having to get real with yourself about some feelings that you have that feel uncomfortable, an oracle card reading is a really gentle yet constructive way to do that, and that's why I love them. So whether you're looking for more information, reassurance, or you have some questions, and you want to know what's going on in your life and what might be happening, an oracle card reading is a great and fun way to do that. So if you're interested and you would like to book an oracle card reading with me for April, the link is in the comments below. You can go in and schedule an appointment, and there are 10 appointments available in April. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any more questions about oracle cards, drop me a message. I'll put a message in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer that for you. So until next time, You can sign up for my newsletters at www.ruthrichards.org, or if you want your own oracle reading, click the link below to schedule your appointment. Take care. Bye.